The quality assurance report form has been updated, as well as the supplementary quality assurance report form for homeopathic medicines. With regards to the quality assurance report form, there are some minor changes and some fairly significant changes. In terms of basic changes, there's now 22 questions instead of 28. However, this is more just formatting, as the same information is still required. Another change, you need to submit the quality assurance person qualification form. At one point you had to submit this form, then the NHPD said, no, you don't have to submit it. Now they're saying, yes, you do have to submit it. The other change to this form is that you are now required to fill out a list of all the products that are manufactured, packaged, labeled, imported, and or stored at the specific site that you're referring to. And on that list of products, you have to include the product name with the specifications, other brand names that product goes by, the dosage form, the product type, whether it's a vitamin, mineral, homeopathic, enzyme, etc., either the natural product number or the product license application number, the storage condition requirements, the shelf life of the product, and whether it's being manufactured, packaged, imported, or stored. So it's a fairly substantial change and a fair bit of additional information that needs to be submitted with that quality assurance report form. In terms of new and revised monographs, there was a clarification that came out regarding beta-carotene and vitamin A conversion factors. There's been a lot of back and forth about how you can translate beta-carotene units to vitamin A units, and they finally come to the decision that it's not something that's easy to do because of differences in bioavailability, the conversion factors used in different regimes, and the activities. So some of the clarification that they put out was that it's no longer acceptable to cite beta-carotene as a source of vitamin A on a product label. Beta-carotene will be a standalone ingredient. You'll have to put the proper name, the common name, and the source material for beta-carotene. The safety and efficacy of beta-carotene will be based upon micrograms of beta-carotene rather than IUs of beta-carotene or vitamin A equivalency. It's up to the supplier as well to ensure the accuracy of the amounts. So you need to double check the conversion factors used by your supplier. Excuse me. So there are some other points of clarification that you should have a look at within that document. But as a result of this clarification, the beta-carotene monograph was revised as well as the vitamin A monograph. And I believe changes are still pending to the multivitamin and mineral monograph to reflect the clarification points contained in this document. As well, there was a new monograph issued for glucomannan. As you may recall, in our last regulatory update, we mentioned that there was an advisory to consumers put out about products containing glucomannan, the potential risk of choking and blockage of the throat and esophagus unless the products were taken with at least 8 ounces of fluid. So a monograph has been created, taking into account the need for specific directions for use, cautions and warnings, contraindications, and known adverse reactions. Again, there are products that are authorized for sale on the market that contain glucomannan, but now there's a monograph as well to attest to. That's the emphasis on the need for specific directions for use to include taking adequate amounts of water with the product, and if you have conditions that cause trouble swallowing, you really should avoid these types of products. There's also a new monograph for hawthorn, which includes claims traditionally used in herbal medicine to help maintain and or support cardiovascular health in adults. This is a claim that can be used for the berry form and used in herbal medicine to help maintain and or support cardiovascular health in adults if you're using the leaf or the flower. And again, the flax monograph, it's been split into both flaxseed and flaxseed oil monographs for further clarification. So these monographs were all sent out via the DEEP email system. So another recommendation to get on that email list if you are not already on it. Moving onwards, new initiatives and process improvements. A couple of discussion documents. The NHP has put out a proposed guidance document to assist in distinguishing between natural health products and ingredients. This document had a 30-day consultation period which ended on June 17th of this year. The document that it will replace is the NHP raw material policy. It has been removed from the website, and once comments are evaluated in the consultation period, then the guidance document will be adjusted to reflect the comments and posted on the website. So the main objective of this document is to distinguish between what is a natural health product, what is a medicinal ingredient, and what is a non-medicinal ingredient for purposes of site licensing and product licensing. And they really came to the conclusion that instead of dealing with raw materials and NHPs, that they had to refer to medicinal and non-medicinal ingredients because that's more reflective of the language found in the NHP regulations. Further, there is a finished product specifications form and user guide that has been developed. The point of this is to help minimize errors in information that's submitted by the applicant and to help the applicant better meet the quality requirements as outlined in the regulations. Again, this form and the user guide were sent out via the BEEP email system. They're not yet available on the website, but they should be soon. Soon should be posted on the website and available electronically. Applicants are being encouraged to use this form for all applications. If you do have an application that's already in queue, you're encouraged to fill out the finished product specifications form and submit it in addendum to your application. So for all applications in queue and moving forward, they're strongly encouraging to use this application so that it will help, again, increase the efficiency of review of your product application. Some other changes that are coming soon from the Natural Health Products Directorate. They will be formalizing review streams so that there is a separate review stream for product license applications attesting to pre-cleared information, again with their proposed performance target of 60 days. Again, they're hoping to increase the amount of pre-cleared information available to applicants so you can take advantage of this information in an expedited review. They're looking to make the electronic product license application the only acceptable form for submitting product license applications. Again, looking to more training and guidance in the use of the various electronic tools that are available to applicants, increasing their communications using the BEEP email system, website posting, and outreach activities such as workshops and seminars. Again, there's an increased focus on submitting complete and high-quality applications. The need to do a lot of the work up front, including making sure all of your ingredients are in the Natural Health Products Ingredient Database, and the introduction of performance targets. And again, these are targets, not regulatory requirements. So some information specific to categories. As far as we can tell at this point in time, fungal source enzymes, applications containing these ingredients are still on hold, and products that are making weight management, weight loss claims, again, they appear to be on a temporary hold until the Natural Health Products Directorate comes out with a position. So we're expecting communication on the weight loss, weight management claims shortly.